Today we are going to make stuffed garlic bread. Go two ways. Either we can use a sourdough batter. This is my sourdough batter. For today's recipe, for ease of all of you who are not making sourdough batter, we'll use dry yeast, one and a half teaspoon. I'm going for 50-50 to make it even a healthier process. I've added 1 cup of maida. Now I am adding 1 cup of atta. Now I will add 2 teaspoons of sugar. I'm using sea salt. And lastly some olive oil. I will add some water. For the dry yeast, you can buy dry yeast from online portals. I will put a link of one of the dry yeast which I use. It is active bread dry yeast. Once our dough is ready, we'll cover it with a film of olive oil, and thereafter we will cling wrap or we will make the dough airtight. We are coming to the second part of it. Let's take a clean working table. This is the dough which we had fermented. Time has been almost 8 hours. The dough has doubled in size, but we'll divide the dough into 2 halves. At this stage, preheat your oven to 230 degrees Celsius or higher temperature. Now handling this dough is going to be difficult. So what we are going to do, we are going to spread this dough on the parchment paper itself so that it can be transferred easily onto the tray. And now we shall roll the dough. It depends the thickness of the garlic bread depends upon your taste. You can make it thin crust also, you can make it medium crust also. Spread the olive oil just a little bit, about 1 tablespoon. You may put a combination of paste. I put some ready-made pasta paste. I am using homemade mustard sauce which my mom had made. I am using some barbecue sauce. Don't try to put any Chinese sauce, otherwise you will have a very different taste. On one side we will lay out some vegetables. You can add onion, capsicum, you can add some salami kebab if you are making a non-veg version. You can do that. Some salt, some black pepper, use some chili flakes. You can spread the chili flakes on the other side also. I am using 2 types of cheese. This is processed tin cheese, Amul, and I am using a little bit of mozzarella. Now you just need to handle the dough correctly and just fold it, stretch the dough, seal it. Just about 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Add it with light hands. Thereafter we'll make some air pockets. And got some oregano here. Pizza seasoning. Use a spatula, big spatula, and just transfer it. Cook in a preheat oven at 230 degrees Celsius or higher for 30 to 35 minutes.